If at 50 you still have to be living in a rented apartment, I'm sent to you.
As motivating as this message sounds, I think it's still a careless one.
You can't be 40 and not have land. And you can't be 45 and not have a property. And those of you that are married here, the number of houses, the minimum number of houses you should have is the number of children you have.
This message will come to a lot of people as a rude shock because there are some things that are meant to be said and some things that are meant to be inferred. This is a motivational gospel, but I think it's a recipe for people being fraudulent. I think it's a recipe for undue competition. I think it's a recipe for people to be desperate. It's a recipe for all kinds of vices. I love a lot of Dr. Funke's messages, but I think putting an age tag on when someone should buy a house is morally and scripturally wrong. I also think strongly that preachers should focus more on speaking to the government of the day to provide the necessary infrastructure for citizens to have at least a soft landing, rather than pushing these citizens or believers or plunging them into their early grave. Just so that they can be desperate to achieve some kind of standard of living. This is just my
When the Bible says a righteous
Let me know
man
what you think
leaveth
about
an
this
inheritance,
video.
it's not talking, the righteousness there is not about removal of earrings and looking pious. Don't live your life in such a way that you will need your children's help when you are old. When your children come to bless you, let them feel privileged. Let it be, Genesis 1:7, to provoke something.